get leave a.
Literally just missed her jump.
Even that happens.
Yeah. Okay, you can do that again.
Alrighty, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other frickin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are. Two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack, and it appears that is not working properly. But hey, everybody, go ahead and welcome to today's lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. Giveaways are open. If you are a Shroud player and you're looking for a streamer bundle, go ahead and go to twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang the bundle me. And come over to twitch.tv/NBNN News and bang I love free shit. Followed by coming back over to my side, twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang the bouquet. And for some odd reason, the Streamlabs chat bot decided to do weird things and not connect to the bot today. So I had to redo that, reclose and reconnect that. Yes. Oh man. So Laz, you ready for this final stream of the week?
Stream of the week, stream of the month.
Final stream of the week. Yes.
Yes.
Pretty soon it'll be final stream of the year.
I'll tell you, another year gone by. I tell you what, where does time go?
I don't know.
But yes, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Wednesday, November 26, 2025, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. Come on, Rusty. Come on. There you go. He wants to come up, but he's not there. Come on. You can make it. You see all my packages, they're in your way.
Yeah, I mean, right before the show, Lily had a problem jumping up onto the desk, so she took her time.
But last day of the month, last day of the week, however you want to look at it, last chance to get your subs in for Monday's supporter race. So if you gotta get them in now. Otherwise, you're going to be SOL come Monday, and you're going to be typing in exclamation play, wondering why you can't get in because you aren't in on the action. But
yeah.
Yes, time flies when you're having fun and you have a kitty to play with.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Rusty's just enjoying some scratches here, even though he's down right here out of camera. Come on.
Right out of camera range. I mean,
there he is.
Whereas I'm reaching over and petting Lily on the cat bed underneath the monitor. So, yes.
There's Laz and Jack and the kitty cat show. Here he is. I know he'd pick it up here. There he is. There's the big boy.
Oh, man.
But how about that connection? I tell you what.
Yes. So last evening, we had some bad news with a Shroud outage that lasted for hours and into today. 12 hours of outage.
Yeah, let me go back and see. The first report was actually when did I put that up there? That was around 6 p.m. My time, 5 p.m.
Yes.
New Britannia time. And
CC posted at 4:50 in our stream.
4:50.
Then you,
I don't
4:50 Central, and then so 4:51. CC posted a screenshot right above yours.
CC put that there. Yeah, okay.
And then Ravalox posted that he can't connect to the data center at all, and he was calling them. Well, and several hours later, at 6:11, there was a post in the forums that the Soda data center was affected by an internet outage. The game servers are currently up, not reachable, but they are up. After troubleshooting with Undone, we found that through the internet, though the internet connectivity is up, only a few TCP UDP ports are accessible, and none of those are used to connect to the game. I am monitoring the traffic and seeing the traffic flapping, which suggests an issue with a firewall upstream. We don't yet have an official statement as to what the issue is or even who is responsible to resolve it. We are monitoring, and Undone plans to go to the Austin data center to check on things if the external issue has not been resolved in a reasonable time. As can be seen here, the issue is at the backbone level and seems to be the biggest fire at the moment. And that would be Cogent Communications having problems with their fiber.
Yes.
And then Cogent, a backbone internet ISP, has confirmed that there was a major fiber cut in Texas, likely somewhere in the Dallas, Austin, Houston triangle. Now, years ago, during another one of their outages, we actually traced that their Cogent, their backbone, doesn't do so. For those that don't know Texas geography, you have Houston over here, you have Dallas up here, and then you have Austin down here. So that would form a nice triangle. Okay. However, Cogent connects to Dallas, does not connect directly to Houston, and then goes to Houston from Dallas.
No workaround.
So, yeah, so there is no Austin-Houston connection. And we covered that years ago, and I'm find that map of Cogent's map. And some customers located in Texas and Mexico may be experiencing a loss of network connectivity. This is being caused by multiple fiber cuts. There is no estimated time to resolution at this time. Ticket number for this outage is blah, 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 blah. I'm able to access our internal systems and see from server logs that some players are able to get into live and or QA servers. If you get a message stating the login server could not be reached, then additional latency or lack of a non-clogged path are causing a timeout. Since the issue is external to us and even the data center, there are no escalations that can be done at this time.
Not my fault.
Now, Cogent went down. Then that was followed by something else. And that would be, yes, Conjurer's like, there's more than one city in Texas? And I thought there was only the Alamo and lots of desert. You forgot about the basement of the Alamo there, Conjurer. Because that's where Pee-wee's bike is at. Yes, and Texas is, or Houston is what, the fourth largest city in the U.S. or something like that, and then Dallas is
No, Brooklyn.
The Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.
City.
Well, that's part of New York City.
No, Brooklyn is a city of its own.
Okay. Yeah.
New York City is technically Manhattan.
Hold on. Largest cities in U.S. Houston is number 4, and San Antonio is like top 10, and then Dallas is.
When did they knock Brooklyn out?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So San Antonio, Houston's number 4. San Antonio's number 6. Dallas is number 8. And yeah. I don't know when Brooklyn was knocked out. Although this is saying that San Antonio is number 7.
Oh, sorry, we moved up. It's now the 3rd largest city. Okay.
What?
Brooklyn is
Where are you
not
getting that
currently the
statistic?
fourth largest city in the U.S. It has been part of New York since 1898. However, if it were an independent city, its population over 2.6 million would make it the third largest city in the U.S.
That would still be fourth on this list because Chicago had 2.7. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
apparently,
Austin 13.
let's see.
Moved up
Apparently,
from the 20s.
they've changed some geography around. Because I grew up with signs at every entrance of Brooklyn. Welcome to the fourth largest city in the country. And
Yeah.
now, and of course, now it says, had Brooklyn remained an independent city on Long Island, it would now be the fourth most popular after New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago. But in terms of landmass, Brooklyn would be the fourth largest city in the states. On population, it would be the third behind LA and Chicago. Historic sign resurrected. Yeah, I don't know, but it was.
Something.
And of course, yeah, these are the signs that I'm referring to. These are all. Yeah, come on, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, you wanted to do all kinds.
I wanted to drop this here because this was what we used to see all over New York, which was, yeah, fourth largest city in America, and they were posted all over New York. Every entrance to the city itself. But you're not paying attention, so what do you care?
No, no, not that. But we followed that Cogent problem with an authentication server problem as soon as that came up, and no forum announcement about that. So what happened to in Germany? Because remember, for some odd reason, the login server is in Deutschland.
Yes. Where do we have information on that?
We have it's in the official Discord channel.
I'm looking. Is what time?
But
Give me a time
there's
stamp.
not a whole lot. Let's see. 6:19 a.m.
Since when has Undone been back on the team? Just curious.
Well, contractor. Since he lives in Europe somewhere.
Undone.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. So sorry, Undone hasn't been on the team for years.
Yeah. Well, apparently he's gone to the data center, so he has data center access.
Well, so he hosts his own game out of the same data center.
Oh, interesting.
So,
didn't know that.
4:20 a.m.
Let me get
Himnu made a post about, and thank you Himnu for posting that the Cogent network status was normal, and then partial fix followed by one of the fiber cuts restored, connectivity to Mexico and all of Texas markets fully restored at that time. That was about 3:20 Central Time in the U.S.
I'm still scrolling. I have a lot to scroll through. Although Ravlox had a lot to say last night, apparently.
Yes. But after that, Himnu posted that
where's the login server at 540? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And Well, now the login server is not responding. That's not the same error. And the login server is not in Texas. It's in Germany. So, for some odd reason, the login server had additional issues and had to ping Tassilo. And then...
Nope, I'm talking with Tass now. He told me to wake Ravlox and make him kick it. Yeah, okay.
Yes. So we do not know exactly what happened to the login server. And remember the last time? Yeah, thank God it's in Germany for the login server, because almost every so we must comply with the GDRP. And we know how well that they do that, as well as pay their VAT taxes and other things. But yes, something happened to the login server, and I don't know if everybody remembers the last time there was a login server problem. Wasn't there a discussion about changing that to Texas and bringing everything under one umbrella?
It escapes me if that was actually the case or not.
Yeah. Yeah. If the servers go down, maybe the chief velocity officer will come back and finish episode 2. I figured that's what you were laughing at.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly Tina's like, that sounds like work.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the login server came up about 8:43 this morning. At 8:40, Ravlox posted a meme that the server is being obstinate. The internet was mean to me. And then it was up at 8:43 a.m. So yes, server issues today.
All sorts of issues.
The issues of the server.
So,
but
I want reparations.
Reparations. Cogent outage. You can't really do anything other than have your stuff hosted in a data center with redundant fiber connections by different providers instead of a single provider. Because Cogent's had issues multiple times that yes,
good old AFK timer.
Yes, the AFK timer. I'm not in the seat either.
You're still standing. You never even sat from earlier.
Yeah. AFK timer doesn't work when you're standing, but it works when you're seated.
Interesting, yes.
And boots you to the front of the lot, too. So it makes it even weirder.
No, mine just put me right back here for some reason.
I hate that. Why can't they just leave you where you are?
Why do we even have it to begin with? That's the question. That's always been the big question. Yeah, one person complained that he was getting res killed while being AFK while PvP.
In a PvP scene.
And that's his fault. It's nobody else's fault. So let's fuck everybody because I was stupid enough to be PvP and walk away from my computer and let somebody come kill me over and over and over and over.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. That was the answer to that question.
And remember, I mean, we still have. No, it was not me killing him. Although it would have been nice. It would have been fun, but I would have gotten bored after a couple minutes because waiting like 6 minutes for that res timer to come up as ridiculous.
Tina, not really, because I'm going to do this just for shits and giggles. We've actually done shows where this was the whole screen, you know what I'm saying, where we just had the Shroud of the Avatar screen sitting there because
Yes.
and
Couldn't log
I'm
into the
just giving,
game.
because we couldn't log into the game at all, so we don't care. We don't really need that. I just did a quick fake log out there just to that doesn't mess with the show. We really don't even need to be in the game to do the show. We just we do that for giggles and grins. Yeah. Is we built this wonderful looking set, so we figured we might as well showcase it. Everybody knows this is the best decorated lot in Owl's Head, right?
Oh, absolutely. At least somebody cleaned up a lot of the trash.
Absolutely. Anyway, we're coming up on the butt of the hour.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
Remind everybody that if they haven't gotten in yet, make sure you're bundled up for a chance to win Strider Green.
Give me a minute, I'm logging in.
Yeah, and hey, internet outages and other things and holiday season, you know what would be a great time for that? Double XP.
Oh, you think? Had we covered that argument again yet? We covered that just the last couple of weeks?
Not this week. Because, do anything to get more players in Shroud. Right? Yes. Yeah, double XP is bad. How is double XP bad? Answer, if you can answer honestly without some of the bullshit. It's not bad. And it gets in more players.
Yeah, let's see. Who actually posted that?
I know.
Bergen. Okay. Shall we delve into that topic one more time real quick?
Come
on, copy it. Damn it. There it is. There you go. You can click on that one and follow that thread. More players for Yeah, you really like that Ashes of Creation game, don't you, Sentinel?
Hey, man. Yeah. Oh, I mean, hey, you got to have something fun to play, right? Double XP for the holidays.
Too much money for too little at this point in time.
Will there be Bergen game? Yeah. Will there be a double XP event for the holidays, or is FOTA pretty much done with double XP? I mean, probably for the 500th anniversary of Reformation Day, and we already have double XP compared to the start. Double XP is actually 4 times. Double XP is a marketing strategy Portnip needs to utilize. I love how Sentinel has taken my approach that it is marketing. Unless they are happy with the current player numbers, that is. Personally, I'm looking forward to it coming back someday. Once you're at a certain character level, it's needed to make any progress. What we have right now is normal XP. Yeah.
What, Steve?
I only need it for the production. I can get plenty of XP with the venture. Don't need it for that. The newbies do, but
yeah, you seem to have found your way without it. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most people do. I mean, it says
I
as
had
long
2
as you get
sessions,
into,
I got barely touched
yeah,
it. And then I got ready for the next one and he denied me it.
yeah.
So you can imagine working my butt off to collect items for production and then he denies me. You can imagine my nose is pretty out of joint.
Yeah.
Your nose is very Roman right now.
Yeah, something like that. Or
Something.
squished to the side of my face.
Yes. Imagine what would happen if they decided to have the current XP. As I am very much aware of the game's history, I know that Ravlox is not a fan of double XP, and I'm fine with it either way. However, I also think that having double XP events also helps prompt people to play the game. Wow. Insightful. And Morgan with the Dream On from
Also,
Nazareth.
That do play avidly every day.
Yeah. And Psycho, devs already said double XP will never be scheduled. No, they didn't say that. They said they would announce it, but
No,
they don't want to ever do it.
They would not announce it.
Yeah. It'll be a surprise if they ever do it again. Scheduling double XP causes the community to hoard and prep for it, which is bullshit.
You mean
no matter what people are going to be hoarding
of the game? Yes, the whole point
yes,
of the
is
game.
hoard.
At the end of the day, he was moaning that people were AFKing, using bots to process the stuff when it was double XP.
Well,
but
I mean,
slap in the face of those that don't.
Yeah, well,
that would also be the fix your fucking your crafting.
Fix the crafting stuff. That's right. Now, as Katu said earlier yesterday, there's a lot of stuff that's built in and hard coded for all sorts of things that makes it very easy to build on as he's dissecting the whole system. And it shouldn't be hard to make additions and changes and upgrades and all sorts of stuff like that. But apparently variables are hard. Yes.
Variables are very hard, man. I mean, just look at the soda bot requires the pricing bot requires being reprogrammed every single month. Yes, the crafting system does suck, even though it's got billions of choices with Shroud math. Nope, not bad at all. It's felt like the more we bring it up, the less likely he is to do it again. So stop bringing it up. If I was him, I would do the same thing because I'm stubborn. You know what? You got to give the people what they want at some point in time there. I figure without feedback, how would they know what's on our minds? No need for a negative reaction. It's important to many in the community, and that's what I'm hearing. I know it's important to most, and he has warned us, and you keep trying to push buttons. Do what you wish, but you are making it worse. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
So how is that making worse? Saying, hey, remember this thing that gets players into the game that you can do. And Frost 2, I believe you're mistaken about the double XP will never be scheduled. Please post a note to where the dev said this. And other players hoarding or prepping is an issue for you. Why is that? Go grab the transcript from the live stream. You may want to read before you trying to quote me. I never said I had a problem with prepping. I said that's what the dev said. I too was always a prepper. What it did cause me to do was hoard and not do any crafting unless it was double XP.
And look at that.
Reading is Ravelox. Reading is fundamental. Reading stuff in its entirety, even more so. Here's the official forum post on the subject. The only clarification I will make to the post is that cleanup we've referred to as investigations, suspensions, and bans we have to undertake due to players botting while double XP is in place because they have hoarded so many resources that there's no other way for them to process it all during the event. Fix the fucking crafting. Though double XP may be used in the future as part of a new player recruitment as we move forward, As stated, double XP will no longer be a scheduled event. If a double XP event occurs, it will be random and brief, aka never going to happen. Some players argued that double XP brings back players, but the logs don't lie. The players who play during these events are way more likely to play AFK or to bot to leverage the bonus. Fix the crafting. Some say that Avera influences what certain events may or may not occur based on the repeated calls for it. Who knows? I understand that Krampus is watching too. What?
Yeah, I think that's...
I guess if people get over it, they might start having airship and breach parties again. Thanks for the clarification.
That to me alludes to possible double XP during Christmas. That's what that alludes to.
Maybe, but still.
I'm still going to hoard. I don't bot, but I will hoard for it just in case. When I reach a certain level, then I'll process whatever I get above it.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you, there will be a big flaming horde sitting in my trunks.
Keep going down this. Keep going.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten to the best part yet.
Ravelux puts on a ninja outfit. As he starts cutting fibers, he mutters, double XP. How about no XP? He lets out a diabolical laugh and he slips away into the darkness. The funny part is this occurred during the outage.
Yeah. You know, Adam Crow
no
for
XP.
the win.
Yes,
Adam Crow for the win.
That one deserves the like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
about
agree.
No XP. Yes. During the outage, how about no XP? Yeah.
Now, who said that comment? I think that was Selenia, if I get back there. Community outreach will only go so far, unfortunately. I've tried to get more players in, but the last major crash made them leave.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
and the 6 weeks.
Yeah, what major crash you talking about? That's the big one for 2 weeks? Yeah, I know Lomir.
Yeah.
Lomir is going to tell us we're way overdue to give away bundles.
I think I meant the one that just went back 2 days and I lost my biggest bloody shark for the month. Fortunately, I had my second size one anyway.
Okay,
right.
Let's go ahead and
Streamer
close the bundles. And Sammy going to be getting a streamer bundle from me.
Sentinel is going to get my first streamer bundle of the day. Congratulations, Sentinel.
And as we have said, they are allergic to doing anything that would bring in additional players into.
And yet they moan they're not getting the funds.
Because I will say that every time I have ever seen double XP, there's always been more players playing the game, including new players. And,
yeah, well, I went over this on Monday again with the downhill trend. I've actually just kept a copy of soda.net available here.
Out of the avatar.net, yes.
Yeah, because might as well, because we refer to it so many times in a month. And this month, new players, that number's dropped significantly since last time.
Well,
I think down to 170 new players as of today for this month, which is down from 241 supposed new players last month. Yeah. But again, this downward slope doesn't really lie. I mean, it'd be nice to see it on an upward shoot, but
yes.
But
you have to advertise for that.
Yeah, but Ravlock stating that the logs don't lie. Well, what are your logs telling you? Because our API status is telling us that your logs are incorrect. Yeah.
I know. Your public API data says you're not bringing in a whole lot of new people. And you're not bringing in a whole lot of things that are retained.
Yeah. Now, you know, out of that, let's say, and I'm going to give him a fair number. I'm going to say 20%. What is that? Less than 30 retained, but I don't even think it's that. I would say that out of that 170, maybe you'll retain 10%.
Not even, because otherwise our overall rate would always be increasing.
You would think. But this doesn't tell you what the retention rate is. It just says this is just the new characters and
the monthly player count.
Actually, this is a little off. It's when players create a new character and they first zone into the Isle of Storms and are giving the new player guide.
So the count is the new player guide. That's what they're using to count. So it's not the Isle of Storms, because that's just a blurb that can be fixed. But it's
how many new player
the
guides
item
are being
new player guides
created every month. Correct. Absolutely.
Yes.
And that is a trackable item, apparently. So.
Yes, it is.
But anyway,
player.
I was hoping that this other topic would gain some more traction.
Oh. And if you actually do a book's new player handbook, you can see the 1788 were created in the Isle of Storms, and the Salisbury starter 38,985. If you actually check the new player handbook. Here, I'll just provide, since you're having problems.
I was also looking at the new player. So, the estimated player is based on dividing the total activity of all anonymous players by the average activity of the average public player. As even that number is down, which is 379 a month. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and we know that the best way to actually see the number of players in the last 30 days would be the leaderboards for PvE kills in the last 30 days. But remember, that's 30 days. And so not the month, but this only has 676 players with kills or deaths. But
yeah, and the leaderboards aren't accurate either. I've seen them not show certain info.
Yeah, so yeah, where's the Shroud math?
Where's my kill? Where's my fish?
As I alluded to yesterday, we had a topic again. I was hoping it would gain more traction, but did not actually gain the traction because I guess most people just ignored it, or they were just down so long they couldn't wait to get back into their regularly scheduled gameplay. But the topic is what I would like as a new player. Yeah, we would like a whole lot of things, new player, but I think you'll get a kick out of this, Jack.
Yes, I saw that earlier. What I would like to see as a new player, I shall say. Hi all. On the first day of playing these games, I saw all these nice chickens in the town and cows and sheep in the scenes where I see a dog in the overworld. a dog on the overworld. And I thought by me, why can't I collect them and have a ranch filled with them? And milk the cows and sheep and collect the eggs. Then I found out that we can only tame them, but nothing more. What a pity. Will that be implemented there someday? Greetings.
No.
No!
Sounds like they want the herding skill from UO.
Well, that and you'd also have to remember how, depending on the size of your lot, how many tamed summons can you have? Actually, it doesn't matter the size of your lot. How many tamed summons can you have at once?
One.
Okay. How many NPC pets can you have is dependent on your lot size.
Correct.
So
I think it's 10 on a castle plot.
That's a good question.
Pretty sure mine is 10 because I maxed out.
Yeah, I now I gotta go check. How much is a castle?
I don't know, like 4 times whatever this
yeah,
lot size
no,
is.
that yeah. I can run out to mine and take a look real quick. I have a lot.
Yeah, you're going to Snug.
Yeah. I know I could probably just look it up on the player guide, but it's just easier to just jump out here real quick and run to it than spend time searching for the player guide.
Well, this lot can do 4 of 6 NPCs. I mean, 6 NPCs in total. So, do I have any deco pets on here?
Hey,
no, I do not have any pets on me.
I am just lagging.
Shroud math?
Yeah, like really bad. Like, chug up right now.
Something.
There we go.
Quality.
Change my settings to fastest and don't get lag so much now.
Yeah, so 12 NPCs. Hey, I thought I pinned that. Yeah, 12 NPCs. What? 260 containers. 64 external. And 2,200 external objects. Yes. Remember we were looking at this a couple. 1 on a road, 2 on a village.
Yes.
4, and then it jumped to like 6, then it jumped
8, 16.
And no, but then from 8 to I mean, literally, the amount of lag I'm seeing out here at this point in time is horrendous.
Here, let me come out to Snug and see if I get the see if it's just Laz's computer or if it's whatever. Let's go to the ale house, which is closest I'm going to get to the thingy, his castle. Yes, and the focus has 2+ years has been to make Shroud of the Avatar less and less money focused.
Lag does not help.
No. Yeah. So.
Did I lose? Yeah, no. The stuttering is actually affecting my whole PC apparently.
I'm not stuttering that bad. Here, I'll even bring up debug. Ooh, I'm getting 25 frames per second, up to 40.
That didn't work.
So, where are you at?
Well, I'm
I'm right at the
900
front.
frames per second.
I'm getting 57, 58 frames per second, actually.
Well, I'm all the way up by your 45. Castle, though.
Yeah, I'm up at the front.
What's your settings at?
We must have passed each other. But I mean, I'm getting 52, 54 when it's not lagging. And now that I'm back up here, it seems to be chugging along just fine. I don't know whether
anybody
it was just
see Laz?
Right there.
Where are you at?
How I've got this dark bar across.
Oh,
hang on, I know what that is.
The debug window.
Yeah, but it went black.
Yeah, so how many frames are you getting over in this area? See, now I'm up at 68, 70 over here. 78.
28, 40, 50.
I'm in the 100 mark.
You're getting...
I'm still running a 1080 GTX. I haven't updated that in a long time.
Have you set video to fastest?
Oh, hell no.
No, we're on.
Yeah, try that. You'll get a better frame rate.
Yeah, no.
I don't want that.
I'm running
the one thing I do is turn off shadows.
Here to play with the fastest anymore. Machine with all the RAM
He says with 20 frames per second, I'm sitting at 100.
In Snug Harbor.
I was in Breach and I was getting 100.
Oh,
yeah.
And yeah.
Go to Snug Harbor for it. So you got apples to apples.
That will be all the deco. That slows you right down.
Yeah, ain't a whole lot of deco out here. That's the whole point.
Hey, man.
Than there is in Snug Harbor. Not really, but
I'm getting all of 14 to 20 frames in Owl's Head.
Yeah, now 38. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, it looks like
they could optimize all kinds of things.
I've just checked my castle and mine's 12 as well. For some reason I thought it was 10.
I do not feel like building my next computer, so I need to buy one, which means that I end up spending way too much computers on a computer because I want 128 gigs of RAM on my computer.
But I settled for 64 because when are you really going to use 128 unless you're doing heavy duty video editing? Which I do from time to time, but yeah.
I use 1,000 Chrome windows.
I'm thinking 128.
I don't care how much RAM you got. Chrome Windows are going to eat everything else up. I'm sorry, Steve.
If you send me 128 gig and then have 100 characters running all at once to do all your processing for the crafting.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you send me the money, I'll build a computer for you.
Yeah, no thanks. Over here, not for nothing. You can't keep your own computer running, buddy.
Hey, I kept it running for more than 7 years.
Mine's over 7 years.
Mine's nearly 2 years.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, my new one's just barely 2 years old, so. My other one down there is 10 plus years old.
Yeah, I'd be spending probably $1,000 just on RAM. Yeah, and just for the 108 gigs.
Because you want the good stuff too. You don't want
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Sentinel, not even anymore. I would say, after 4 years these days. It used to be 7 to 10 was good, but depending on how future-proofed you were, yeah. And again, it used to be I didn't want to deal with a machine that had any less than 32 gigs, but after running so many machines with 32 and going, I still need and want more. 64 is now my minimum for any machine that I'm going to buy. Get minimum 64 gigs of RAM, with the exception of my laptop, which only has 40 gigs of RAM in it, just because I got a good price on it for 40 gigs, and all I'm doing is surfing the internet and watching Netflix on it while I'm traveling. So I really didn't need. Yeah, well, I've got I think 12 terabytes of solid state drive built into this machine. So I think it been a while since I pulled this up. Let me pull it up. Yeah, as you'll see here, as I show you all this. Yeah.
And I really don't feel like spending $4,000 on a new PC.
I have a 2 terabyte system drive, which has a shit ton of space. I have a 2 terabyte game drive, which is almost full. I have a 2 terabyte Dropbox because my Dropbox size is actually 2 terabytes. Then I have a 4 terabyte, hardly anything on it. And then I still have a fresh, untouched, another 2 terabyte solid state, just waiting in the wings for me to fill these other 2 drives up. So I've got more space there than I think I'm ever going to need. And then, of course, I've got an 8 terabyte NAS sitting over here in the corner for show and radio stuff. But this past year, I've actually made changes to that as well. And I've come to the decision that I don't need to store that crap anymore. I would start filling up that drive, and then I would take and dump it to external drives just to keep my NAS, from being too cluttered. And now I figured, you know what? If I want something that we've done in the past, it's always on YouTube. I can just always run over to YouTube and grab a copy of it right off YouTube. I don't need to keep local copies, so.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Something.
Space, the final frontier.
Yeah. But the final frontier happens to be right now, because you know what time it is, Jack?
It
time
is
for us
time
to
for us.
Howdy doody time.
Blow
get out
this
of here
joint
and start
Lomir.
cooking turkey.
If I'm eating turkey tomorrow, it's going to be sliced turkey.
Yeah, go to Perkins.
That's more than likely not going to happen. But the wiener on my side for the streamer bundle was Lomir.
Hey, Lomir.
Congratulations.
Long live the Stymie. Congratulations, Stymie Savage Furry.
And I'm going to skip Lomir for the Steam key for some reason.
Don't skip me. Tell me what it is.
Okay. Technotopia.
Send it to me. If I decide it, I don't want it, I'll send it. I'll send it back to you.
Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna send it back to you.
Yeah, he's gonna send it.
All right, and final game key
and
giveaway.
then I'll never do anything with it because I'll be like, just post it in chat and let someone else take it.
What was this key? I forgot what this key was. Patosh.
I don't know.
Patosh is our final winner. let's go see what we've got for Potash today. As I scroll on down through the mystery game keys. And you're going to get a copy of The Magister. The Magister on Steam. And The Magister is currently $2.99, 80% off the $14.99 retail value. Is looks like a pretty interesting little game, but congratulations to Potash. And of course, thank you all for joining us. We will be back here with more on the supporter race
next week
and more next Monday, as we're off for a 4-day weekend. So meanwhile, everybody have a safe and happy Thanksgiving weekend holiday. Don't overeat, don't gain too much weight, and of course, if you're going to drink, don't drive, and have a good time. Don't forget to take a walk with your cousins before you sit down to eat your turkey and all that fun stuff. So we'll be
Happy
back.
Harvest Festival.
Yeah. We'll be back with more Monday right
something.
here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Lomir.
And I'm Steve.
And this is NBNN. Have a great holiday, everybody. We'll see you all next week.
Bye-bye.